I had a great conversation not too long ago with someone who's about 3 years out from targeted retirement date. And she simply asked me this question that resonated with me for whatever reason. It was, how can I retire? How can I retire? It wasn't, when can I retire? Do we have enough assets to retire? Simply, how can we make it happen? And I could feel the unease and the anxiety surrounding the whole topic of retirement for her. And so we had a great conversation around it, and we covered things like lifestyle. The spouse is not necessarily going to retire at the exact same time, so we talked through that a little bit. We talked about the administrative burden of retiring and filing certain paperworks, and then we talked about the financial X's and O's, income versus expenses, those things that ultimately are going to drive some of the decisions. And it took away a lot of the anxiety for her. We're just putting in place some steps in order of it, in order of precedence, so to speak, that something we could follow along. So how can I retire? I think this is a great conversation to be having, and it's much better to have it 10 years out versus 3 years, but getting that conversation started, the sooner the better.